The need to help Afghan refugees right here in Charlotte is growing.
Many of them are still awaiting permanent housing and access to food stamps and Medicaid. But in the meantime, some in the community are making it their mission to support these families. WCNC Charlotte's Brianna Harper shows us how.
For the past several months, Catholic Charities has been working to take in hundreds of Afghan refugees. But once there was concern that a potentially overwhelmed system may prevent some of that help getting to those refugees soon enough, that's when a group of volunteers stepped in to help. In less than a week, this is what taking community action looks like. Thousands of dollars of groceries bought, boxes full of Pediasure, Ensure, and multivitamins, and plenty of other necessities gathered through Amazon and Walmart wish lists.
And I think that that's why we've been able to do so much so quickly, because it's the right thing to do.
This is just a handful of volunteers who say they stepped in when they feared these Afghan refugee families were being neglected.
This is the fridge. Where is the food, Ashir?
Volunteers say they provided the bread and milk you see in this video, but Catholic Charities shares their goal is to give food stamps and cash assistance to families as often as they need. But the concern for volunteers is that the current demand may be overwhelming.
We're not talking about 30 people, we're talking about 30 families that often are 6 to 8 people deep.
It paired with a language barrier and cultural differences that at times is hard to overcome.
We have now 12 individuals that are stepping in and are helping us to translate and communicate with individuals because so far, up until the point where we came in, there was only one person.
Volunteers say they are also working with CMS to help get the children registered for school just as soon as possible. And where they say the help from Catholic Charities falls short, many others throughout the community are there to pick up the pieces.
All of us know churches, mosques, social service agencies, nonprofits have all stepped up, and we're not the only ones.
And on Thursday morning, volunteers have organized a health clinic with Novant doctors to come into those hotels where the Afghan refugees are staying for them to get physicals and checkups. Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.
And so we wanted to follow up with this here. Catholic Charities provided this statement saying, quote, all of our Afghan evacuees have been placed in clean, appropriate accommodations in local suite-style hotels until we find more long-term affordable housing options in a very tight housing market. Our case managers are in constant contact with these families, providing ample access to food, furnishings, financial assistance, and medical care as we stabilize them and arrange for employment and other supportive services to help them adapt to their new home.